Hey guys, how's it going? I'm here with Millie. Millie, say something.
Hello guys, he stole my money.
I didn't steal her money, guys. Anyways, in this video, what we're basically going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you guys...
Algorithms.
Algorithms. Okay, she said algorithms. Well, I'm going to be showing...
We're going to show you guys a batcher, what is it?
Oh my god. We're going to be showing you guys a batch file.
A batch file, that's what I meant, guys.
And
we're going to do a batch file and this...
Alright, so now that she's done being a duck...
Excuse me, you're the puppy here.
Alright, so I'm going to be running this batch file so you guys can see what happens. So let me show you guys basically after I ran that specific batch file. You guys can see all these folders opening up. Now watch what happens when I try to close one. It just opens right back up, you see? And it's for any particular folder. Even if you minimize it, it's gonna come back. Everything's gonna come back. So there's only one way right now to stop this specific batch code from running, and that's Control-Alt-Delete. And you're gonna start your task manager, and you're basically gonna end the
task.
Okay, boss. Alright, so once you end it, you can basically close all the folders.
And then it will finally not work. So let's see this in action, guys. So here, Jeffy, it's time for the action.
Alright, so in this, guys, I'm going to show you guys how to basically run this. So you guys can put @echo off, but I'm not going to because it doesn't really matter. @echo off just puts the processes in the background. So what you're going to be doing for this one is you're just going to be typing in cd.desktop. Okay, so what cd just means change directory. So we're going to be going to our desktop. When we're at the desktop, we're going to be creating a directory. So in other words, a folder. So we're going to type in md1. So it's going to create the folder called number 1, folder number 3. And we'll make another folder called a Mily, okay, just because Mily's here. After we created these 4 folders, we're basically going to be creating a label. So I'll call it label Mily because she's here again. So,
wow, so I'm not even special.
Okay, so label, well, what label do you want to be called then?
No, I'm just saying, only because I'm here, you'll use my name.
Oh. Okay, but what label do you want to be called?
Mily the sweetheart.
Okay, we're gonna create a label called Mily the sweetheart. Okay, and then inside this label we're gonna have something which is basically opening up these specific folders that we created. So we're gonna type in start 1, start 2, start 3, and start Mily. What's it called? Because we're in the directory of the desktop, it knows that we're referring to these specific folders that have been created up here. If we were in a different directory, then it would try to find folders with these names, and it wouldn't be able to find it, so it wouldn't open. But in this case, it found it. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to create a go-to. So it's going to go back to Mily the sweetheart. I'll put a space. Force will type it. Okay. Mily the sweetheart. So what it's going to do is we created a label called Mily the sweetheart. It's going to start, and when we read this label, it starts folder 1, it starts folder 2, folder 3, and folder Mily. After it finishes starting all these 4 folders, it's going to go to Mily the sweetheart. But that's a label that's up here, and then it's going to again start 1, 2, 3, and Mily, and then it's going to go to Mily the sweetheart. So it basically goes on an infinite loop. And so what happens is that it's not going to open up the folder again if it's already opened. It'll only open it if it's closed. So if it's closed, it'll open it. But if it's open, it won't need to open it anymore. So after that, what we're going to do is we're going to click Save As, and we're going to name it whatever we want. I already had saved it as repeat, so you have to save it with a .bat at the end. So repeat.bat, and you guys can call it whatever you want. Right, Millie?
Mm-hmm.
She said, uh-huh. Alright, so repeat.bat. Basically, do you want to replace it? Yeah, it doesn't matter. So after that, we're going to X this out, and you can see our batch file that's right here. It has that specific little icon. Once we run it, as you guys can see, look at the infinite loops that are happening in the command line interface. you can see that it's in an infinite loop because it keeps repeating 1, 2, 3, 4 milli. I mean 1, 2, 3 milli. And you guys can see that once I try to close it, it'll be the same thing. If you guys don't want this to be happening in the background, I'll show you guys. Well, you guys can literally just type in this in the first line of the text file, at echo off. If you guys don't want to see all these lines of code, well, not really code, but specific. It's opening up all these folders. So if you guys don't want to see that, you guys can just type in at echo off. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. If you guys find this cool, if you guys want to prank a friend or anything, because I already pranked my friend. I've showed it.
It wasn't even funny, guys.
I died of laughter, guys. And
you laughed for no reason.
I laughed for no reason. So what's it called? And my friend thought it was cool. She said I'm a boss. That's right.
Reality is you ain't a boss.
Reality is I ain't a boss. You heard that. Alright guys, so that's it. Don't forget to subscribe and peace out.
Subscribe to Mily Heart too. I'm the real deal of this party, guys.
Alright,
subscribe
guys.
to my channel
Bye.
for more videos.